state your name and your Myers-Briggs type.
I'm Silvia, and my Myers-Briggs type is ENFJ.
So why do you like writing creatively?
I think that it allows me to understand what I'm writing about in a different perspective. So for classes in particular, if I'm reading a book and I can look at it and see, rather than analyze what the author does with his writing, if I can instead recreate the way he writes, that helps me understand it better. And I don't know, for me, creative writing is a lot more fun.
Do you consider yourself to be a creative person?
Yeah, I think I'm creative.
Do you struggle with analytical writing?
Yes, definitely.
So would you say that that's probably the style of writing that you struggle with the most out of, like poetry, creative writing, satire? What type of writing do you, oh, no, that's the same question. What did you like about The Giver?
I thought that the plot behind it was extremely, looking at it now, I wouldn't say it's as original, but in 6th grade, before like a lot of dystopian novels came out, I thought it was a very original idea. And then the idea that you can have really realistic problems in this setting that you know nothing about. So like, there's no way that The Giver is going to happen to me exactly, but the idea that he's going through the same struggles and the same things that I go through is really cool.
So are you attracted to dystopian novels, or was it just that at the time that was really new and you just like new and exciting concepts?
I'm definitely interested in dystopian novels, but I don't think that was the only reason I liked it.
What is your least favorite book that you've read at Carey Academy?
Probably Never Let Me Go.
Do you know why that is?
I think that the whole time, and this was probably my fault, but the whole time I was expecting something really exciting to happen, for her to like fight back and to get into it or to involve herself some way in like what was happening and try and change it. And instead, she was so complacent, and that bothered me.
So when you're picking a book to read, do you tend to stay with one genre, or do you pick it based more off the subject matter or the plot?
I think I used to pick it off the same things, and now I'm trying to branch out. And I take a lot of advice from my sister or my mom of like what things they like, and read from there.
Do you have a favorite movie genre?
I guess maybe like romantic comedies, probably. But I like all types of movies.
What is your favorite movie?
It's called Stand By Me, and it's not a romantic comedy, which is interesting, but yeah.
And do you know why you like that one so much?
It's funny, which is always nice, and it's about true friendship, which I know is like very cheesy, but it just reminds me of like how genuine people can be with each other and how nice that is.
Well, do you know what type of learner you are? So like visual, auditory, kinesthetic?
I don't.
All right. Do you have a specific way that teachers will teach that really clicks with you, or like some sort of method that they use?
I think seeing how things work, for me, makes the most sense. I'm not really like, I don't need to touch things or like do labs and stuff. I hate labs. So like science classes for me have never been that interesting, because like I can just imagine how it works, or like if someone explains to me how it works, I don't really need to actually see it in real life. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what that means.
So would you say that your least favorite way of learning is by doing things?
By like physically doing them, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us.
Yeah.